going on, Capricorns? We're going to go ahead and jump into your January 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading from January 16th until the 22nd. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Sometimes I forget the dates, so I have to think about it. Anyways, let's see. Nine of Swords is your overall energy. There could be a newer opportunity coming in for some of you I was getting during the pre-shuffle. But you have the Two of Wands in your current energy. Your challenge is the Seven of Wands. And you have the Temperance in your near future. I really want to say this. Don't let anxiety and stress... Well, hold on. One sec. In the position of something that you're unaware of, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant, how do you get through your challenge here. And in your outcome, you have the King of Wands. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart. If you don't worry about it. It's fine. Or you have Taurus too. I'm seeing that. Let's see here. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. So definitely some of you guys could be going through some or healing period, a healing period in general. And with the Temperance card in your near future, I feel like this is you finding the fine line or coming back into the middle ground after things have been at the extreme or at extremes here. I feel like for some of you, it's like the stress and the anxiety that you have is you're in a weird way. It's not even weird, but what I'm seeing here is you're actually using it for good, right? When we feel stressed, it's there's a reason why we're stressed. And it could actually motivate you in a way to start to take action in order to, liberate yourself from the stress or whatever it is that's causing the stress, right? To find solutions. And I feel like that's what it is that you're doing. And with the Two of Wands being here for your current energy, I feel like you're starting to just take action in general. Oh, whoops. So both Mars energy, Mars, Aries, Mars, and Gemini. And that's what I'm so these energies are harmonious here. So it's the stress and all your mind and what's going on in your intellect. I feel like it's pushing you to start taking action toward things that you've maybe even been putting off, or just the things that you need to do just in general. And it's also a Mars card, Mars and Leo. The Mars energy is really coming through. Your energy, just in general. But I feel like the universe is your challenge is standing up for what you know to be true for yourself and standing up for yourself as well. Whether that's putting up boundaries. I feel like the universe is maybe wanting you to put up some boundaries as well, especially if people have been taking advantage of your energy. So, and I really want to say this as well. Don't let pride and ego get in your way, because the shadow side of this card is pride and arrogance and stuff like that. So just be aware of that, making sure that you're doing things because you have a right reason to with the Hierophant. But in your near future, though, I feel like things are recalibrating here. I feel like you're finding the middle way. And if there's been differences in the situation, or if you've been trying to reconcile differences, I feel like this is you doing that. And it doesn't just have to be in regards to love. It could be that maybe you're having to go back over things or relook at things. Or just your energy, there's a lot being demanded of your energy. But I feel like ultimately things are recalibrating here with the Temperance card. I feel like this also could be showing you a different way, a more creative way to do something as well. What sign am I? A Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Don't feel rushed. I feel like you guys are feeling rushed, maybe jittery or just stressed out. The Knight of Pentacles is hey, relax, manage one thing at a time, right? Just focus on one thing at a time. And I know I shouldn't be telling the Capricorn that, because y'all do that the best. So, but I feel like it's wanting you to take your time, but in a hurry. King of Wands in your outcome. So this is order being established here. And ultimately what I feel like is going on, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're just somebody who's very independent, you're very, you kind of go your own way, you do your own thing here. I feel like this could be bringing an increase in confidence, but also success. You have distance journey here, and it says ocean. Yeah, whatever this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's exactly what I was saying. And for some of you, this could even literally be in regards to traveling or something like that. But, you know, it's going to take time for things to be revealed. And that's why the temperance is here, because the temperance could also be an energy of patience. It's like you're having to find the right mix of things and understand things, and you're having to ultimately come to your own conclusions and let things simmer and come to their own conclusions, especially if it's something creatively that you're doing. It's like finding and creating a masterpiece, or finding like what you like. Interesting. My throat's like so. So we're gonna clarify, but there's a video I was watching a while back. It's by Sonia Chauquet, and she was talking about the throat chakra. How when our throat chakra is unbalanced, like our minds could be like filled with so much clutter. And that's really what the energy that I'm seeing here in the reading for you is. So maybe like rebalancing throat chakra, doing some throat chakra work, also allows for more clarity and the ability to be able to channel. All right, let's see. I was about to call y'all Virgo. Some of y'all got Virgo in your chart. Capricorn. I feel like there could be some like underlying anxieties and fear that are influencing you here a little bit. You know, try not to stress yourself out too much. Ace of Wands. It's just energy in general. You know, Capricorns kind of like to take their time, right? So when shit started getting erratic, Capricorns are like, oh shit. You have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands. It's just like you're working, right? Like you're channeling all this energy into your work. I see that. You have the Fool card here on the Seven of Wands for your challenge here. You know, be careful not to be reckless. Don't let pride and arrogance get in your way as well. And don't deal with arrogant people as well. I'm getting that too. But this could also be like, you know, doing something spontaneous, right? Or, you know how things could change. And I know how Capricorns are. Like, you like that stability element, right? So when things change really quickly, you're like, well, hold on. But I really am getting, though, it's like as long as like if the changes that are coming in, or the changes that need to be made are, you know, they when it boils down to it, it makes sense. And I feel like the universe is wanting you to be open to that. And you have the Nine of Swords on the Temperance, which I said, which what I was getting in the beginning of the reading, the, you know, recalibrating, right? So like if you're too stressed out, too worried, too in your head, too overwhelmed, the Temperance is like bringing in that balance and harmony and peace. So I feel like that's what's in the near future here. Realize there's other ways of doing things as well. Like it doesn't have to be just like by the book, right? Oh, Capricorns. I'm not throwing shade, I swear. You have the Page of Cups here on the Knight of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Take things step by step. You know, you can be open to newer things. I mean, your critical spirit will still, you know, want to analyze it because that's just how you are, Capricorn. But I feel like as long as it's realistic, I feel like the universe is wanting you to be adaptable, be creative here. Woo! Three of Swords on the Hierophant. There's definitely could be some imbalances when it comes to love. Some of you, like there could be a relationship that's stressing you out. And, you know, this could be family too. It doesn't have to be romantic. But Three of Swords, the Hierophant, it's like having strong boundaries, like if you needing to put up boundaries for yourself, like establishing things so that way, like barriers don't get crossed here, right? So that way you don't have to deal with this Three of Swords. Unfairness. Page of Pentacles on the King of Wands could definitely be an opportunity coming in, like I was getting in the very, very beginning when I channeled the first thing that I said. It could be an opportunity with this Page of Pentacles on the King of Wands, especially if you're like an entrepreneur or you're self-employed, but even the ones that aren't, I feel like there could be something that's coming your way that's allowing you to further create something that will be leading to the initial results of success. Oh, Capricorn. I can feel the Capricorn energy in this reading. Oh, all right. You have this Standstill card. So, yeah, this is like a card of being observant, right? Like, I think this is a heroine on this. And basically, if you ever seen a heroine in water, it just stands there and it looks down. And it trusts. He's not trying to force things. It's just in the moment and just waiting for a fish to swim by so we can eat. But basically, it's like, allowing opportunities to naturally be spontaneous as they come in, right? But being observant as well. But when you see an opportunity, it's like, run with it. All right, can we clarify this, please, for the extended outcome? 10 of Wands here. World card. Things are coming together naturally, and something's being completed here, and you may not have to do much at all. Like once this happens, yeah, I just feel like honestly, you just have to kind of just wait for the green light in a way. Like things could be at a standstill, but like once, things will be moving forward though, and completing. So that's what I got for you, Capricorns. I'm wishing y'all the best for the week. Could be love, 2 of Cups. Openness, especially if you're feeling something emotionally. I feel like it's good to communicate it. Yeah. I feel like it's good to communicate it. So that's what I got for you, Capricorns. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below in the description. And otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Capricorn. This video's only like 12 minutes. Capricorn, you're reading straight to the point, so I'm gonna leave it here. We don't need to dig more into it. It's just straight to the point. And if anybody doesn't like unnecessary things, it's Capricorn. So I appreciate y'all, Capricorn. I'll talk to y'all later.